No Lazy Bones Magazine. It's your girl Brianna Rebay and Miss Key Shantai. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to re-meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
You ready for today?
Yes, I am. I'm excited.
I love this. So, I know a little bit about you. I love what I know, and I love to share this with the world. So let's get into it. We're gonna learn a little bit about who you are, what you do, where you're from. Start with a little bit of here and there.
Okay, I'm Key Shantai, born and raised here in Grand Park.
Period.
I'm a mother of one. Shout out to my baby girl, Took J. I've been doing this for 10 years this year.
Okay.
My first year was basically me just learning what modeling consists of, getting all the information that I can, how to pose, how to walk on the runway, you know, everything.
So that's what you do. You model.
Yes.
Tell the people what you do. Tell us what you do. Everything you do. I want a list of everything that you do.
I am a model. I am a barber stylist. I am a photographer. I am a pose coach. I am a model coach.
Yes.
The most important job is me being a mommy.
Yeah.
Soon to be her manager because she's into modeling as well now. So, yeah,
Shout out to the mini mom.
And I am art. When you think of art, you should think of me.
Okay. So you started first with modeling. Is that what you're most passionate about?
Art.
Art.
Yes.
Okay.
Any
Modeling is art.
It is.
Modeling is art.
It's supposed to be. That's what it is. You know, I know people, we have the content creators, and shout out to the content creators. But it's a difference between being a model and a content creator.
Absolutely. And why is that? Tell us why.
Because they don't, not to say they don't, it's nothing for them to learn, because there's always something to learn with whatever you do, but they're not trying to get what models are trying to get. We're trying to get published. We're trying to get big brand deals, although they get the brand deals, but they're not trying to really, they just want to be on social media with it. They want to look good in whatever they have for social media. I want to be seen by the world. I don't care. Social media can end the day. And I know I said TikTok, and I feel you. I love TikTok, but at the same time, if it end the day, I'm still gonna model.
Period.
So I don't know what a content creator gonna do.
Absolutely.
But that's for me.
No shade, but that's real.
But that's for me. I'm a model.
Yeah. So would you say that's what sets you apart from everybody else in your field?
I set me apart because I'm just different. I'm Major Key, and I don't just say that because people call me that.
She not lying.
Yeah, my brother is the reason why I go by that. My brother unfortunately passed away 3 years ago. He's the reason why I got into modeling. So he used to call me Major Key, so that's what, you know, that's what that is, you know, and I am what he called me.
Yeah.
So he's seen it in me before anybody else, before I even seen it in myself, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are some ways that he, like, you feel like he saw it? Like, what would he do to encourage you?
First of all, he just always, you never take a bad picture. Like, he always let me know, like, first shot, we good. And it's been proven because, like, my very first photo shoot with him, that very first picture that he snapped got published. Like, my first year of modeling. So, like, that in itself tells me,
that's
like,
huge.
Hey, it takes people a little while to get published like that. And it was published here in Jacksonville. It wasn't just like a brand that we found online. It was a Jacksonville magazine that published me.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
So the faith and the encouragement from your brother push you to get where you are today.
Yeah. He's the reason why I keep going.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about juggling multiple businesses as a full-time entrepreneur?
A successful person has 7 streams of income.
Period.
So.
Period.
And what I said earlier, I can't complain about what I prayed for and asked for, you know.
Absolutely.
If I ask for this to be on my plate, I'm gonna have to eat it.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you have any struggles in your line of business? What would you feel like is the most or the biggest struggle?
Struggles, I would say, and it's kind of like not as much now, but being a dark skin model. You already know how it goes in society. So it's like you're not chosen because you're not light enough, or you don't have this enough. You know what I'm saying? So I just show them who I am.
Period.
And then because you didn't see who I was before, now the price went up.
Absolutely.
When you double back, the price doubled too.
Absolutely.
So, hey.
Absolutely. Period. As you should. So if that's a struggle, what would you feel like is your strong suit in modeling? What highlights you specifically?
I set myself apart.
Period.
Any room I walk in, if you don't know me, you will know me.
Where can the people find you at?
Instagram, always_queening. That's my main platform, and it's built like my pictures are built up like an online portfolio. So I'm very professional about everything. It's set up. I have an aesthetic. I don't play about my pictures. I don't add collaborations if you're gonna mess up my page. I'm serious.
That's real.
I'm serious.
That's real.
I tell you too. Like I have the way it's structured. I need to remain that way because when people go in there, they can see.
What type of stuff can they see from you on there? Like what type of work?
There's urban. There's editorial. You have runway. I have all types of things. You can see me dibbling and dabbling into photography also on there.
Period.
Yeah, just a little bit of lively, my life and everything as well. But mainly just modeling and what I'm doing.
Do you have a favorite style of modeling? Like I know you listed runway and urban. Like what's your favorite that you just like? I'm gonna eat that up every time.
That's crazy because I feel like I don't never come off next.
Period.
I'm humble.
She not like I'm asking her these questions, but she's not lying. Like she's not lying.
I'm so humble, and I don't say anything. I don't. First of all, I don't have competition. Every model that I salute every model because y'all working.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm on y'all necks. Y'all can't. I'm never letting up. I'm never letting up.
Yeah.
I'm never letting up.
I love
y'all
that.
Can't breathe. I'm sorry.
And as far as like, if you had some advice to give young models or people who are just starting or hell who've been in the game long enough, what would that advice be from you? From Big Key?
Just to trust yourself. Make the right decisions. Follow your gut because everybody out here ain't for you. And step outside of your comfort zone. Don't just be one-dimensional. It's so much that you can dive into in the creative world. Being a model, you can do so much. So don't limit yourself. There's so much out there.
I love that. And what about things that you might have feared being a model? Like going in at first and some things you might have overcame that you felt was a fear.
So believe it or not, I don't really like people to look at me.
What?
I hate it. I hate it.
Why you say that?
I don't know. I've always been a quiet in my shell person. I'm behind the scenes really. So like people don't know. Like I have to tell people, even models, they don't know that I'm going out there scared before on the runway every time. No matter how many times I'm booked to walk for a designer, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Hands sweating.
Wow.
Back there shaking. But when I'm out there, I have to perform. I'm already out here now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to show you who I am.
Yeah.
It's the reason why I'm out here.
That.
So yeah, that's just
That's so inspiring. That just inspired me because sometimes like we get in our own self a lot, especially with the insecurities or whatever we have within ourselves. Whether you not as confident or you see yourself a certain way, you don't want the world to see you that way. It's kind of hard stepping out of it. So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Any short-term or long-term goals for yourself? Give me the short-term first.
Short-term.
You and your businesses.
With my businesses? Ooh. Well, a short-term goal, my baby she wants to start her own business.
Okay.
She's been talking about this since she was 4. So like when I turn 6.
She got an example, that's why.
Yeah, when I turn 6. So my short-term goal is to get her started with her business.
Okay.
Has
she said what business she want to start?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You want to disclose it?
She got a whole business plan. So she really wants she wants a mobile lemonade stand. And she said we have to be mobile because it's a lot of money all over the world, not just in one spot. That's my child.
Absolutely.
She was like, we're going to be partners because she wants me to cook. She's like, you cook real good, mommy. So I want you to give the food while I make the lemonade. She already wants, we're going to test lemonade flavors. Like she's ready. Like she got names and everything. Like she's ready. So
I love that. And that just speaks volumes on you. Like most times our kids do look up to us. I'm talking about our kids. So they look up. One day. I got a puppy.
You do. And that's your child. And guess what he do? Look up to you.
Absolutely.
He look up.
Yeah, they do. And it's a reflection of who you are. It shows that somewhere you've inspired her to feel like she can do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? So that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
What about long-term goals?
A long-term goal is to host a model camp for children.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I could see that.
A model camp, yeah.
You're going to have them all, you're going to get them together.
Yeah. I already got that structured too, so it's...
You want to start that in Jacksonville?
Actually, yeah.
Do they have anything like that in the
Nope.
city? That's huge.
I don't even know if... only place that I can think may have it is like LA and New York. I don't think anywhere.
And what type of, the obvious, but what type of, what do you think that is going to bring to the city?
Well, first of all, before even thinking about the city, for the children, it'll allow for them to see what it is that they like. So it's not just because you're not just going to be there because you want to be a model.
Yeah.
You may want to be a designer. So you might learn how to design clothes.
I love that.
You might want to be a videographer. So you know what I'm saying? It's different things that go into that creative world. So I want them to find themselves, basically.
I love that as a creator.
So, and if whatever traction it brings to the city, that's what it brings.
I think that's huge because, well, when I was growing up, like the focus was to go to school, go to college. So when we, as entrepreneurs and creatives, pave the way for ourselves, we're starting to give back to people who are younger than us so that they don't have to struggle with that.
Right, and they can see I don't have to, not to say, there's nothing wrong with college. I did it. I'm
nothing wrong.
I got a degree and all.
It's some doctors out here. It's some lawyers out here.
Yeah, I got friends with felonies and degrees. You know
Period.
what I'm saying? hey. But it's like, so it's like, I'm not saying anything is wrong with college, but if that's not if that's not for you, it's not for you. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Some people really just want to get that diploma and be like, I'm done with school now.
Yeah.
I get it.
I love it.
Yeah. Find what you love and do it.
Yeah.
You'll never work a day in your life.
I just gained a newfound respect for you.
Thank you.
My dog. My dog. No, bro. I just found a newfound respect for you. I always respect you. Just me giving you your flowers in this moment. Like, you come up and you show up and you show out. Like, you show out every single time. You inspire me. I don't want to be a model, but you make me feel like I can. Hell, like, you make me appreciate the things that I see in myself, and you make me want to get out there. Like, you do. Will I do it? But do you make me want to do it? Yes. So
maybe one day.
Yeah, the impact you have is phenomenal. The energy you have is phenomenal. Yeah, I'm asking you these questions, but your spirit is phenomenal, and I'm grateful to know you.
Thank you.
And I look forward to working with you.
I appreciate that.
No Lazy Bones, man. Shout out to Nick Made It and his show No Lazy Bones. Again, we got Shantai and Bree Reve. So we appreciate y'all watching. Do what y'all need to do with this video.